3rd July 2026. It's 7 past 19 minutes in the morning. Have you seen this? They are cars, motors, motor wheel. It's a robot that do it. That robot is old than any demon. It was there before demons was created. And the demons are saying they will use it to generate cars and sell it to make themselves rich and be ahead of me. And again, my eyes see the universe. When I bath and soap go to my eye, they say they will parasite it to make themselves gods in the aid of animals. Animals can see in the dark because they have no access to electricity. But they cannot create life. They cannot make you a god. Their ways of becoming a god is by telling lies, fraud, deception. God, we too are gods. They say they want to remove those in Antarctica ice and lie to them they are gods. And lie to the other species in existence. They made them. Due to that, your soul will die. Your generation that you are using the machinery, that is not for you. To enrich yourself ahead of the owner. Their souls will die and go to incarnation in the volcano. They will age. The luckiest will go to incarnation in the surface as rice, maize, onions, carrots. That is the kind of food you give it to the aliens and abroad to eat, especially humans. And you are parasiting them. You know, if you have a child, when you breastfeed the child, he vomits it out. When you feed it, it do same. Spiritually, there is an enema in the mouth of the child that is causing that problem. But you can't see. You always see saliva in the mouth of your child. There are animals in the mouth of the child, the baby, you don't see. There are some in their belly, their rectum. That is why they keep on crying. They cry frequently. It's those demons doing that. They are cursed. Any life that follows them will be cursed. But the worst of life that have ever followed them is humans. I was brought from Spain to Ghana. That time, Madame Mook and Madame Florence came to Ghana. They have 4 legs and 4 hands. Ashanti region. Madame Mook and Madame Florence, everybody know. The vipers made them agree he's just a snake. The Anunnakis made them know I made them. They took pictures with Madame Florence and Madame Mook. Do you know what the humans did? They agreed to call me Dajjal. Their false prophets agreed that we will damage your eye and use your eye to do church. As we have it in their mosques. You know, every mosque they have moon and the star. So they say they will call me Dajjal and damage my eye and use my eye to do their Islamic church. And the Christians too agree. We will call him the Antichrist and call you the snake god. They say they will transform me to a snake and they worship me and kill me and let the vipers worship in India, the cobra leaf. The finest liars ever existed is humans. It's not the abroad, it's not the Anunnakis. It's not the demons. They lie more than anything. And they are more cursed. They've shown that attitude in Antarctica. That is why they don't leave for a shark. One shark is 5,338 years on Earth. It's 1 year for Anunnaki. Antarctica live the same, but humans cannot reach a shark. We are more liars than any life ever lived. And they say at the end, they will pretend and say, oh, we didn't know you are the creator. Now we worship you. I don't need any human worship. You are too filthy to call me God. So the demons, I heard you are working to gather the machine. The AI that you use for spaceship, for cars, is not for you. But if you want to steal it, it's up to you. You age like humans. And your soul will go to incarnation in the volcano. The kind of trees and food you come to incarnation, that you give it to the abroad, Anunnakis and humans, cannot heal you. And the souls you are buying, it doesn't work. You can ask Anish, Lucifer, the one that I signed him to look after it when humans was created. He have seen a demon that have buy souls before the Anunnakis performing rituals for incarnation. At the end, he become a mushroom in the volcano. Some become cockroaches. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. So that new word or that you are doing, earth is not for you to give it to me. And the vipers and the dog calling me family. That you now become a snake for us to accuse you to be the Antichrist and kill you. If you want a family, find an animal and call him family. If you want a family, find an animal and call him family. I'm a flame that burn the mantle and the core of the sun to ash. I'm a flame that burn fire to ash. If you go to the mantle, the core of the sun, where I came from to create life, it's hot than wildfire. I burn that fire and melt the core to ash. When I hit your planet, the sea, it cracked like earthquake. And I reborn to come and create life. I'm not your family. The demons and the abroad people have videos when I come. Your conspiracy of saying when I come, you choose a crown prince. The angels too are saying they will give me a crown prince. God and his son are one. You pay with your soul will die. Yeah, the first thing I will do is to do that. You cannot make rules for me to choose a crown prince. Just like the way the abroad people was created for demons to colonize them. The abroad people saw me creating Madame Mook and Madame Florence people. The abroad people saw me creating Madame Mook and Madame Florence people. Madame Mook and Madame Florence people saw me creating Anu, the first Anunnaki. Before Anish, Lucifer was born, for him to look after the inhabitants on earth, like a poultry farm. You have no right to make laws for me. If you stop or not, first, your soul will die. Second, your incarnation will become trees or grass in the volcano. The luckiest will become rice, cabbage, the food you give to the humans to eat. The remain will become cockroaches, worms, rat. No power can break it. And I don't need any worship from you. Even if you do the worship, it will not free you. But the demons, they have made me agree we are stealing the machine for robotic. We are lying, we are gods. Fine, it's up to you. But you age. I will not make peace with any life. And you saying we are in you, you are in us, we will do spiritual, we will always be, we too will become gods. It's lines that you do. The witchcraft you do, there is nothing you can do for yourself. You only lie. The witchcraft you do, You only lie. Everything is animals who do. The souls you buy, you don't know the work of the soul. It's animals you use for the rituals. No demon have power, but just that you know more animals than those beneath. There are some animals demons know that abroad people don't know. It's animals that you use. You have no magic. It's animals the demons use. Ask these witches. Animals cannot create life. But if you want to lie to all life you created them for your soul to die and go to incarnation in the volcano, and the luckiest will become mangoes, oranges, rice, wheat, for you to feed it to the abroad people and the humans. It's up to them. The humans, they know the vipers are not God, but they worship them. They agree to call the creator the Antichrist. I've done video for them to know if you breastfeed a child, there are animals in their mouth. That is why they can't eat. Your babies that cried in the night, there are animals in their mouth and their stomach and their rectum causing that problem. They know, but their spirit is the one that do the lines. Your body is just a cloth. Me, I came to create Anunnakis. I came back again. I came to create the demons. I came back with the same soul to create the abroad. I came back with the same soul to create Madame Florence and Madame Mo people. The abroad people saw me creating them. I came back to create the Anunnakis. The Anunnakis saw me creating humans before Lucifer was assigned to look after Earth like a poultry farm. This is just a cloth. When I came as Moses, I came with the same soul. The body was white. Now I'm black. They brought half of my body to Ghana. I transformed to this body. I'm not a family to any snake or any animal. If you want family, find an animal like you and call him family. If you want a family, find an animal like you and call him family. For you to come and blaspheme. If the rivers comment about your attitude, you pollute their waters. Now the rivers, do you know how old they are? The rivers was there before the demons was created. The rivers was there before the abroad was created. You are telling lies, their creator is Dajjal, Antichrist. And the rivers are telling you what you are doing is wrong. The snake you want to worship, the creator created him in front of me, so stop. The creator created the snake and the demons. So stop insulting the creator and stop following the snake, the viper. You are polluting the waters for telling you the truth. You want to worship a viper the creator made. The rivers older than the viper is telling you I was there when this viper was created. So stop worshiping the vipers. Stop insulting the creator. Stop wearing the creator's spiritual mask and disrespect him to worship the viper. Stop lying, the creator is a viper. You get angry and pollute their waters. Due to that, your soul will die. You go to incarnation as a grass, a tree in the volcano. If you go to the volcano, there are trees there. There are trees like this in the volcano. There are green leaves in the volcano. Green leaves like this in the volcano, but you are not aware. Sorry. The volcano is bigger than your continent. There are more different kind of animals there. You go to incarnation there. When you go there, you know it's you, but the fire will burn you like human. But you till your soul dies. The luckiest will become cabbage, rice, cockroaches, worms when they come to incarnation. and they know that is not good, so they feed it to the abroad people, the Anunnakis, the humans. And before they do that, they parasite you. When you are a child, if you are a baby, they will be giving you medicine. If you go to antenatal healthcare, the medicine they give you is not what it seems. It's snake venom. If you go to antenatal, if you are pregnant and you go to antenatal, the medicine they give you is snake venom. After you give birth, they will give you loss. 6 months, don't breastfeed the child. Don't give the child water. Don't give the child water when you are breastfeeding for 6 months. Don't give the child food. Then they will be giving you synthetic food for the child. That synthetic food have side effects. It's made up of the animals they come to incarnation as. Some are made up of snake bones. When you breastfeed the child, it will be vomiting the breast milk out. There are animals in their mouth spiritually causing that problem. And they say they are using me as a host. So spiritually, they say they have animals in my mouth causing saliva. You will regret it. Do you know regret? You will rue the day you were born. You will regret it. I create all the lives, so they say I'm the host. You know, when you breastfeed your child, it will be vomiting. The breastfeed out. Sometimes it vomit out. There are animals in their mouth. Some are in their throat. That is why they vomit. Sometimes they will be yowling. It's animal causing that problem. Some are in their belly. Some are in their rectum. In the book of Revelation 14:6-7, they knew the truth will come out. So they said it. And in exchange, they say they are trading food for your life. And me, the host, the humans will trade food for the power to create life. When I was Prophet Isaiah, I wrote it in prophecy against Arabia, Isaiah 21:14. He said, the people of Tema, behold, you supply food and water for the thirst and the hunger. So if you breastfeed a child, there are animals in their mouth. That is why always you see saliva in the mouth of the child. It will be crying all the night. You don't see what they go through. They put snakes in their mouth, in their belly, and they too are saying I'm the host. They are feasting on my belly. You have no idea what I will do to you. If you know, you will stop calling yourself a demon. You age. You know aging. Where you brought me from to Ghana, we live older than demons. Now I've aged. Now I'm the host. So you make snakes eat on my belly. You age like a human. You age. So I'm the host. So I'll make you age. The time the humans chose betrayal in Antarctica, I told them they will not live for a shower. Their age will be decreasing very fast. Now humans cannot live even up to 100 years. You'll be like that. That is why I have this gray hair like Anu. Anu, how are you? The first Anunnaki. I will show you my divine power, what I do. Die cuckoo. So if your baby is there, the child will be crying. You don't know what is wrong with the child. Sometimes when you suspect, they remove the animals from the body of the child, and the child will be smiling. The child thinks you have saved him from the danger. They use snakes cobras, vipers to scare the child. It's in the mouth of the child, the belly. They will be eating on the child's belly and it will be crying. Some are on the rectum. The child will be going to toilet frequently. Some are on the body. It will give them body rashes. Some are in the brain spiritually. You see why there is always saliva in your baby's mouth. It's animals in the mouth spiritually, but you don't know. And they will be giving you the kind of food they come to incarnation as. They do it in abroad, they do it to the Anunnakis, they do it to the Greys, they do it to the vipers. And they say, I'm their family. If you want a family, find animal like you and call him family. If you want a family, find an animal like you and call him family. That is why I want to show you what I do. I'm a flame that melts the core of the sun. The sun have not appeared. I came from the middle of the stars, the sun. I melt the core and the mantle of the sun to ash. And I come to the sea like earthquake. And I begin to create life. I'm not your mate. If you want a classmate to breathe on his nose and say we will all use. Now the animal you depend on, that you use him for your witchcraft, can the animal create life? And the demon king, those who create saliva on my mouth, destroy them before you start aging. Or your incarnation in the volcano. There is a snail in the volcano. It's like human. When the volcano goes to the mouth, it boils the mouth, and the mouth will become like that. You'll be like those snails, so better destroy them earlier. But you age. If you are a thief and you want to steal the robotic force, the souls you buy, it doesn't work. Now even the animal you are using them to go to incarnation, they too want to be like you. It doesn't work for them. So what makes you think it will work for you? It will not work. You can ask Anish, Tiamat, those in the land of the dead. Or Anubis, the dog son in the land of the dead. The dog of Hades have a son in the land of the dead called Anubis. You can ask him. I have seen a demon that have buy more than 10,000 souls. That have a church that people go and give their body and soul to their God. You know when you go to church, they say give your body and soul to Christ. God made your body and soul. God made this body and your soul. God will never come to church and say, come and give your body and soul to me. It's false God who do that. I've seen some of them performing rituals to come to incarnation as a giant. It failed. They become mushroom in the volcano. I've seen a demon that buy souls. More than 10,000 souls coming to incarnation. It become a carrot. Some become cockroaches. There is no ritual that can break it. And me too, I will not live that curse. You suffer worse. You age. It's a challenge. If you don't age, you are free to call me false God. You age. You age fast than humans. So the vipers, the cobras, stop calling me family. Find an animal and call him family. Thank you.